thank you as well.
Ah, Trevor. Hey.
Mike.
Wow.
Hey,
And
listen,
Olmgar, thank you as well. And Brad from Canada, thank you. What's the best candy bar, Eggman?
My first
I gotta say I'm a
tomorrow.
Snickers guy, honestly.
Anyway, I heard about some action.
Yeah, huh? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Now there's still some prep work and research to do, but it's looking exciting. I'll need you to bring along someone you can trust.
Wow.
All right, bro.
And
I know someone. Hey,
Nixeo,
talk to
thank you
Lester,
as
he'll
well.
have a good angle on this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and how's your flying? You might need to take a few classes at flight school.
Why would I need to do that?
Trust me, you'll regret it if you don't. Gonna be just like old times, pal.
Snickers is C tier? Also, how does the bitrate look? Because I am in 1080p, I just noticed. So hopefully it looks good, I hope. If it looks like absolute shit once we start going, we can restart the stream. This guy needs a shirt, honestly. Put him in the Canadian tuxedo. That's definitely what it's here for. We know he's supposed to be Canadian. Let's make him look like a straight up hipster or something. We have no glasses at all? Oh, we got... Bitrate is fine, not bad. Looks good for now. Looks solid. Okay, keep me posted. Keep me posted. There we go. Trevor's looking like a true Saskatchewanian. I seen a sub, Trevor, down at the docks for a ship called Daisy Lee. You could, like, snap the rope somehow and maybe some switch to drop. I don't even understand what this child is saying to me. Thank you, Gabtrox, as well, though. What are you most excited to do in Japan? I'm excited to go back to Japan, but we were also there in March. I know that's like, you know, it's a complaint that makes no sense. But this really is going to be work. It's going to be fun work, but it's going to be work. So I'm excited to eat some dope Japanese food again and spend some time there in a place that's not here. But it's not going to be super exotic this time, and that's fine. Good point. Why do you still have tires? I had not considered that. Tell you what. Just knock out a couple of ones quick before the cops get here. How often does the egg wear a Canadian tuxedo? First off, thank you, Dystopian Freak, for the answer as well. Or for the resub and then the question that I'm about to answer. I do not own a jean jacket, but I did own a jean jacket when I was a child. And it felt extremely comfortable. If I remember correctly, it's only called a Canadian tuxedo for some bullshit reason as well. Like, it was originally, there was like a denim outfit made for an American actor to wear to the Oscars, but they dropped out or something, and Alan Thicke ended up, well, I can't remember, something like that. Bree Nanas, thank you as well. Bree Nanas. Green Giant. Oh. Rousdower? good reference. Please, Mom, can't we have one more sacrifice? No. I told you this was gonna be the final sacrifice. I was hoping to meet you and Kate in Japan, but I'm gonna be in Kyoto. Kyoto's pretty dope, although I will say, you know what I don't like about the city that you probably take great pride in and choose to call home? I mean, I was vegetarian for part of my life, as I mention every single stream, but at the same time, I'm not that into the Kyoto vegetarian cuisine element. I know it's a big city, you can get whatever you desire, but I'm not a big fan of Kyoto's unique cuisine, but that might just be me. I'm not a big, like, you know, stewed vegetable soft tofu guy, although I can get down with it occasionally. It's not racist, come on. To Kyotians? Kyotoians? Kyotoists? I'm not sure. More Mystery Science Theater 3000 memes? Well, I mean, Big McLarge, Huge, and Roll Fizzlebeef are MST3K memes. Kyotorgians? That doesn't sound right. Steal the cargo bob at H3. Is that already where we're going? I don't think so. Maybe we got 2 different H3s to steal. This guy's chasing me down. I'm the #1 menace for miles around. How long is the stream gonna be? I'm thinking we'll probably go till about 9:30 my time, which is about 2 hours, 1 hour, 50 minutes from now. Maybe we'll go a little longer, but honestly, Kate is gonna have words with me if I stream too much. She thinks I've been working too hard, and she's right. It's because we're gonna be away, but my work-life balance is all messed up right now, but I just can't get away from cracking jokes. What kind of bread do you like for your sandwiches? It's a tough question. I like a nice French bread for a sandwich. You know, fluffy, with a crust, though. I want the crust to bite back, my man. Worst kind of bread for a sandwich is bread that if you put any sort of condiment on it, it just, like, melts into the bread. Have you ever been to a crawfish boil? I have not. Your work-life balance has legitimately just been work for, like, 5 days. I mean, I'm not bragging. I have people when they go like, "Oh, I've worked so much lately." The Ragu Doctor, thank you for the sub, by the way. I'm working a lot because I'm going to be taking time where I'm not going to be on Twitch and YouTube for, you know, a week and a bit. So, it is in my best interest to do so, but it really has been like, it's been a busy week. We need to get on the boat to grab the sub. There's always something good going down at Mr. Sub. This guy, no sandwiches, lay out your perfect sandwich, NL. Alright, so let's get a nice, like, crusty French bread, but not so crusty that when you bite into it, it makes, like, a ton of crumbs. And then, give me, like, porchetta. Like an oven-roasted porchetta. Herbed, spiced real nice, like. Hey, what now? Real sorry about this.
What you doing here? You got to go. He's backing, look.
What the heck is porchetta? It's a pork product. I can't remember what part of the pork it comes from though. Gotta hit this thing. And then, you know, give me like a little thinly sliced red onion setup. Not prosciutto. Porchetta. I'm not saying pork cheddar, but if you want to put some cheddar on it, by all means. Climb onto the sub to enter it. The Dark Lord, thank you as well. I don't know, I mean, that's pretty much it. I think my pet peeve with sandwiches and burgers at restaurants, as I've talked about many times, they just make it... Oh, it's pronounced porchetta, sorry. They just add too much stuff to it in a lot of situations. You don't always need that, you know?
Trevor! Floyd! I've got that submarine we talked about. You gotta help me store it for a few days.
Do you think you'd be able to eat an entire raw onion in one sitting? I do think I could, yes.
I'll come around and I'll, well, we both know what I'm talking about.
Okay, alright. Bring it around to Pier 400 at the Western Docks.
On my way.
Look,
Ditto Brando, thank you for the subscription as well. You totally made up porchetta? I did not make up porchetta. Porchetta exists, man.
there's nothing honest about this, sir. This is a dishonest day's work.
What if Trevor went smack head first into that sub? He would live because of his sweet haircut. My new haircut. This is the wrong way?
Do some research.
I guess I should look at the large map. You are correct. This is the wrong way. But can't I make it through here? Seems like I'd be able to go under that, but you know what? Why risk it? Let's go around.
A consulting friend. They'd be on trial for human
Thank
rights
you, Corey,
offenses
for the
that
well
US
wishes.
government
We'll have a good time, I'm sure. I'm looking forward to just like being on an airplane and away from my computer so I can't guilt myself into recording 4 more Isaac episodes. You can go around. That's all right. 1 whole onion, no problem. 20 nuggets, actually impossible. No, 20 would be okay. 50 is too much.
By the richest, greediest scum on the planet to shit on the poorest and the neediest. So we are going to enjoy shitting on them.
Oh, great. Well, look forward to that.
Okay.
Can you not record during the flight?
I like it.
It might be a little disruptive to my fellow passengers trying to sleep as we cross the international date line. For people curious about YouTube, yeah, like there's actually, we have too much content for YouTube. There's gonna be Rocket League almost every single day. There's gonna be GeoGuessr maybe every other day, starting in maybe 4 or 5 days. Sinvicta and I have a huge backlog for GeoGuessr. There's Isaac every day. There's RimWorld every day. There's gonna be GTA almost every day. I guess it depends how many we get out of this in the last stream. And there's at least 3 Let's Look At's coming as well. And there's gonna be an NLSS tomorrow. In the mouse. Thank you very much for the subscription as well. The man you can thank for all of the intros except the Cowboy Bebop one, which is Dracula Fetus. I ate 20 nuggets and 2 Egg McMuffins this morning. That's too much, man. That's too much. You can live your life. Like, I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life, but it's still I think that's a large breakfast. Were you hungover? I can understand that if you're hungover. Ilby, thank you for the subscription as well. Did you hear that? Is there a dolphin in here? We're gonna James Cameron this thing. Yo, Indy has his own emotes? It's a new era. I think we've been in this submarine for like 8 in-game hours. You said earlier during yoga, un, deux, trois, quatorze? Quatorze is the French number for 14. Quatre is for 4. I was actually making a bilingual reference to U2's magnum opus, Vertigo. But I recognized in the moment that it was a bad joke to begin with. It's so beautiful when it crests out of the water like that. I got partnered because of YouTube, but still haven't streamed. Okay, well, you know. You're not missing out on anything. This website sucks. This is probably not the most efficient way to do this, but it's got the Abzu connection, so I'm okay. Would you meet fans in Japan? If you, like, see us, don't hesitate. We probably will not do any sort of a meetup just due to, like, demands. But if you see us, absolutely say hello. We will be in Tokyo the whole time. Starting in Chiba City, I think, for the convention, and then going to Akihabara, I think. But Kate's the travel planner.
Floyd, you there?
Yes, sir. I'm on the crane. The surface, and I'll bring you shoreside.
All right.
I don't know how to... Wait, X. X is surface. First, let's fly through the glazed ring. You will go there, I can confirm. Did people say hi to you at the Magic the Gathering event? Yeah, we had a couple people recognize us, which is cool. One of the dudes was named Isaac. And he was like, hey, if you guys want to, you know, jam later, we brought a cube from Seattle. And I was like, that sounds really cool. But in my head, I was like, cube's really intimidating because I don't know what 99% of these cards do. But your name's Isaac.
Oh, what are you doing? It's done. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, alright.
How are the new VR games at PAX? Honestly, I only did the, for VR stuff, I think I only played Rick and Morty at PAX, which was, it was really good. But it wasn't really, like, super VR-y, you know? It wasn't like, whoa, this is, like, brand new technology. It was like, this is a really good Rick and Morty episode.
that sub covered properly?
It'll be fine if we just get there.
Are you being short with me?
No, sir.
There wasn't a lot of VR
Certainly
stuff
not being
at
short.
PAX, though.
I'm just not used to this kind of pressure.
If you turn a crew onto a score,
How was
you gotta
PSVR?
be ready for the heat that comes with
When I
it.
played it at E3, the Resident Evil 7 demo looked good, but was kind of framey. But then I used it for Resident Evil 7 again at PAX Prime. It was not at all framey, but it was a demo where you were completely static. So I'm still like reserving judgment, but the 2 or 3 times I've used it so far, it's been okay. It's hard to tell if it's gonna be, you know, Vive-ish in terms of quality, or if it's gonna be its own thing, but we'll see.
You're sure it'll be okay there?
Sure.
All right. If you're wrong, I'll eat your. All right.
PSVR does
You're
not
wrong.
require
I'll
a
eat your
camera, I
sweetmeats.
think.
Now get out of here.
It might have lighthouses, but I'm not sure. With a Vive, how likely are you to get PSVR? I mean, like, when it was announced, I was like, I'll get it, because there's so many games that are going to support it. At least this is an opportunity to, like, play games in VR instead of just, excuse me. Instead of just, you know, doing tech demos. But I guess maybe I'll take a more wait-and-see approach. I barely use the PS4, so I think I should probably wait before I get a fairly expensive piece of electronic equipment for it, but we'll see. Who knows?
Whoa! Fuck out of my way.
I'll show you how we do it.
Boss, you asked me to remind you about getting that chopper from Fort Zacundo. I know you haven't forgotten about it, have you? It's kind of like a dick move, considering I just saw you like a... Well, no, I didn't. I saw your cousin a minute ago. Ooh, $11. Makes the whole murdering thing worth it. Hi, I'll have a foot-long oven-roasted chicken, please. That'll be $11.75, sir. Keep the change. Hey, Aether Games, thank you as well for the resubscription. It's true, this channel does not support cheering. I support the idea of cheering, but we have not opted in yet. I got in at like 6 a.m. on Sunday to do the Rick and Morty VR, was in like the first 50 people to enter the hall, and the line was capped when I got there because 75% of the line was people with exhibitor badges getting in line earlier than the doors open. Yeah, I hate that. The more, let's find out first. Fort Zacundo. Oh my god, it's so far away. Whatever, here we go. One thing that I actually have to get a different car. This car will not make it. The thing I don't like about PAX, from a media standpoint, is like you have appointments, and then you go, and some guy has like waited in line for 45 minutes to play this game, and then the person goes, well, like the press is here, so we got to kick you off. So I've really tried to like make a habit of being like, I'd rather just like watch somebody play it if they waited in line, but then that's kind of unfair to the developer because they want the press attention. But and just like pitch me while I watch this person play it, because PAX is really like is meant to be a show for the consumers. You know, there's plenty of media opportunities to go and play stuff. So it bums me out to hear like it's not. I don't consider it really like an abuse of privileges because the exhibitors also work their asses off. But no, Jizzle, I don't appreciate this. It's a bummer though. When people are like, yeah, you know, I went to like all this trouble to get in line for this game, and then somebody just kicked me off because they were able to get there earlier. But we're making more of an effort to not do that, which is good. Was Gravity Rush 2 at PAX? I don't know, actually. Oh, get off the street. Same things with amusement parks and flash passes. Well, in that case, guy number 7, thanks for the resub as well. In that case, like, I would, if I pay for the flash pass, I'm using it. But you got to get it to the amusement park at like 2 a.m. to get it. This stream used to be tire free. We might actually be able to roll no tires on this car. The smart car didn't have that level of power though. It's such a satisfying sound. It's like the same sound that they make in Rocket League when you get the spikes on the ball. Oh no. Now the police are on us. Please remove your tires the way you removed your testicles. With the doctor's supervision. There goes the second tire. Excuse me. I don't want to be in your recycling truck. I've already tried that out. Yo, just cool it, okay? I'm not gonna shoot your tires out.
Start for fuck's sake!
It won't start. There we go. But yeah, that's a bummer. If it's any consolation, it probably won't be, but the Rick and Morty demo was like less than 10 minutes long. And it was good, but it wasn't like life-changing. But it's one of those things that I guess if you're a consumer at PAX, you're like, this is one of the things I'd really like to see here. And especially getting up like super early to get to it. It's a bummer that they had to cap it. But PAX is weird like that. Like one year, it was the year, the summer before Bloodborne came out. There was like less than an hour-long line for it at PAX, which for PAX is ridiculous. And me, Nick, and Kate all waited in it, and they gave everybody in line a free t-shirt. It was crazy. Some reason, you know, some games get huge lines, some games don't. I was really surprised that there was such an enormous rush for like Resident Evil 7 demos, because it was like fine, it was a good time, but it was also like 6 minutes long. This is extreme jaywalking, sir. So I was like, man, you're gonna sacrifice like, you know, 5 or 6 hours at PAX to do the 7-minute PSVR Resident Evil 7 demo, but... Yo, for real? Check your mirrors, man. I'm not even trying to get away from the cops right now. I just got, it's a long drive. Turn around and finish off the jaywalker? Who knows? That jaywalker could be somebody's son. Oh, Jesus. Just a little 360 J turn. Get those Tony Hawk's Pro Skater points. No big deal. Yeah, Trevor's gonna stop the person who robbed you from your purse. I don't think so. Like a glove.
Lucky miss!
Continuing to be like a glove. PAX was cool though. I like that show a lot. PAX West is like my favorite show of the year. E3 was cool as well, but I don't like Los Angeles that much. Seattle is basically like an American Vancouver, although a different breed of vagabonds outside of the convention center, admittedly, but still. And at Seattle, you don't have to get a freaking Uber to figure out where to buy Eternal Masters packs. Thanks a lot, Los Angeles. 1.93 miles, no problem. Are we going to do PAX East next year? That's the plan right now. We didn't do it this year because basically we were just kind of sick of it, and it's a lot of travel. Basically, we did Japan instead. So instead of traveling across North America, we went across the Pacific Ocean, which is surprisingly ends up being basically the same amount of time. Tacosaurus69, thank you for the subscription as well. But yeah, the plan right now is to go to PAX East in March. It'll be like 2 years since we've been out there, so it'll be, the time is right. Are you doing PAX South? It's really, at this point, it comes down to Kate. If she wants to do PAX South, we'll do PAX South. You talking to me? Or are you talking to the dude in front of me? Probably the dude, or the dude behind me, I should say. Pull over, dude! The cops are on you!